was a void in the environment for that.
There was,
You know,
yeah.
so so that's how it came out. We didn't. Me personally, I didn't think that it would have blown up to where it is now.
Uh-huh.
We only did it, and we didn't do it for profit or to be cool. We just wanted to feature like young entrepreneurs, professionals, just like ourselves, and just trying to get the word out, on the business and the ventures.
Right. And tell us about some of the individuals that you've had featured in the magazine and some of the articles and components of Dazzle Magazine
Well,
itself.
the magazine is more or less business lifestyle, so you get like tips on business, and also you get other lifestyle tips, entertainment as well. It's broken down into various categories. For example, the 411, entertainment, professional progress, right? And our features are broken down into sports professionals, musicians, and also the entrepreneurs or other business professionals as well. So that's how
Right.
it's broken down, and we have it both on physical print and online, social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and we have our website.
What I like,
And don't forget an e-blast as well. We
and an
have-
e-blast,
yeah.
is that's still important.
Yes, very.
What I like about Dazzle, which other magazines I don't think have been able to do, is it's either like business or it's just entertainment.
Yes.
But you were able to merge both aspects and still make it cool. So
Yes.
like a business person will want to run and pick up Dazzle Magazine, and then this young hip person, who likes pets and stuff, will still want to
Yeah,
run
for
and pick
sure.
up that. So you were able to
Yeah.
merge the two extremes in one.
Yes, and that was our intention, because at the end of the day, you need to supply content for everybody, and not just we can't alienate one set of people or one demographic.
Right.
Initially, we thought that it would have gravitated to only the millennials,
Yeah.
but we find more mature individuals read the magazine
Yeah.
as well. So that is a plus for us.
Yeah, and I think too your selection with who makes it into the magazine and the different stories and articles that you have on the different individuals too, it meshes well because again you mix
Yeah.
a little of both. So you
Yes.
have a sports an athlete who
Right.
I would not have known
about,
so
yeah.
much about with a soca artist or somebody
Yes.
that I possibly know a little more about, but then I
Right.
still want to find out more. So
Exactly.
it's a nice mix of both. Now, like you said, you have the physical copies. Where can persons pick up the Dazzle magazine? Because I know you've been getting a response for that as well, right?
Yeah. Dazzle Magazine is distributed island-wide. We try to hit most business houses, barbershops, salons, where else? Felly Belly,
Right.
Ritual Sushi. Also, we besides those places, we also distribute south as well, Viewport. But we're heavily reliant on digital
Yeah.
as well. So if you don't get your hard copy, because we know these things fly off the shelves
Yeah.
literally, you can always get your magazine by subscribing to our Facebook page, our Instagram. You can also get it on our website. Just go straight to the website and then click on magazine, and you're able to see the magazine as if it was your personal hard
Right.
copy. And also the e-blast drives you to the website where you can get more
Which is
details on the
good.
magazine.
So persons don't have to literally run out to get it. They just go online and they're able to get it
To
on their
see it
device.
just
And
like,
everybody
yeah, in
has a
real
device
time.
now.
Exactly.
So it's
even
so
to
much
add
easier.
on to that, you could subscribe to our e-blast on our website, which is dazzlethemag.com. Everything is Dazzle the Mag, Instagram Dazzle the Mag, Facebook Dazzle the Mag,
Right.
Twitter Dazzle the Mag, right? So, and the articles as well are individually placed on the website in the various categories. So if you don't want to download the entire PDF or just go through, we have an animated version of the magazine.
Okay.
You can go to the various sections and just read or just read about the features, whatever topics that we have in the magazine.
That's pretty cool. Now the latest edition, that's edition number 19. I thought 17. I don't know why.
No,
okay,
it's 19.
19. All right. So tell us about some of the individuals that you have featured.
In this issue, we featured Maria Leo, who's with us today. We featured Arthur
Allen, yes, the king,
right? The
Elijah,
king.
Arthur.
We also featured Chris Wells, who is a national table tennis sports person. And I think
And
that's
Kamani
all.
Lionel.
And Kamani
Logo.
Lionel. Logo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows him as
Logo, yeah, and
yeah.
a lot of people were like, "What's his real name?"
Yeah,
So
Kamani.
it's
Yeah.
good that you have a lot of information on him as well, so
Yeah.
people get to learn who he is and a little more about what he does.
Yeah.
Now we have Maria, who's featured in the magazine, and she have a nice pose, chill on the chair. Hi, Maria.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
And your spa has been getting a lot of interest. I realize
Yeah,
a lot of
that's-
people
that's
talking
excellent.
about
That's
it on
great.
Facebook. I'm
That's
like,
awesome.
hey, go Maria. So tell us a little more about what you do.
Well, for now, I do everything besides hair and nails. So everything with regards to the body, massages, scrubs, wraps, facials, waxing, threading, tinting. Tinting, yes.
What you tinting,
So
Michael?
your lashes and your eyebrows.
Eh,
So for people who
I'm
are probably
behind that.
blonde and you want to go darker, you can. Or people who want to go darker, like your brows are very light or it's very sparse, so you want it to be a little bit more bold, you can tint. So it's not normal hair dye like you use on your hair.
Right.
So you can use, it's an organic dye for your brows and lashes. So sometimes people put like blue mascara. So I have a
Right.
blue-black tint, so you have that blue tint, so you don't have to put mascara on every day. So
Oh,
yeah.
I need to come tint.
See, I never knew that.
I never knew that.
I never knew you could
I need
tint
to
your
come
lashes.
tint. Okay.
I did.
All
Have
right.
you ever done threading with Maria?
No,
you
but
have
I've
to
I've
try
heard
it.
about it on Facebook again. I've heard people saying
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
That's
So you're
all
the
I
queen
do.
of threading.
Yeah, that's good. I didn't know
Wow.
I was the queen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
It's a different way to remove the hairs on your face, actually. It's not just for your eyebrows, so I can do it all over the face. So I don't wax the face. I'll wax everywhere else on the body, but the face I use the thread.
Right.
So to get rid of all the superfluous hairs, to shape your eyebrows, upper lip, chin, neck.
Yeah,
do,
because we
yeah.
don't want hair there.
No.
Yeah, we don't want
Yeah,
hair
so
there.
it's a lot
No,
easier
no,
on
no.
the skin. Not like shaving, it doesn't cut. Not like waxing, it doesn't remove a layer of the skin. So the thread is better for
Right.
for your face.
And you've always been passionate about what you do. You know, some
Yeah.
people do these things and it's just you do it
No,
because
I
it's a
love-
service,
I
but
love-
it's
I
like
love
you
what I
really
do,
love
yeah.
it, like
I
it
love
has a
pampering, I
purpose
love
to
taking
you.
care,
Yeah.
I love taking care of people.
Right. Well, so tell us where you're located and how persons
I
could
am
come and
now,
tint.
in Redry Park.
Uh-huh.
So it's not far from Volney gas station in Rodney Bay. Yeah.
and contact info.
489-7903 is the number. You can also find me on Facebook and on Instagram.
Right. Okay. And like you said, you pamper.
Yeah.
So persons could send somebody that they love who needs
if you
a little
or you
woosa.
can send a treat, a gift certificate for any occasion. Any occasion, you can just get a gift certificate, purchase a gift, whatever gift you want, massage, facial, any gift, and you can give it as a gift to somebody to come to the spa.
Right.
You just book, yeah.
So, Morgan, how did y'all decide to feature, or why did y'all decide to feature Maria
That's true.
on?
I need to know that.
Yes, why choose Maria for
To be
Dazzle?
honest, what we do is we kind of scan the area to see what entrepreneurs are out there. We don't necessarily think of,
Yeah.
say, one
It's not
particular person and
favoritism,
just go ahead
no.
and say
Yeah.
we're featuring this person. We have like a pool of people that are young entrepreneurs or young professionals, and
Right.
we recognize what they do. We put them into like a board or how would I describe it, Rankin? Like
Because there's a
Our
lot of
time.
process.
Yeah, there's a
I've
lot of
spoken to
process.
Rankin about that.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
like you guys really
Yeah,
think
think
about
it.
who
And
you'll
it's not
feature.
only that, we on the ground as well, and
Yeah.
we observe. So we see the entrepreneurs out there, doing their things. Those who have been obtaining their awards, And we have, like, I find that in St. Lucia over the past 2 years, there's an upsurge in young entrepreneurship. And these individuals are self-motivated, so it's not any government program or some conference they went to.
Right.
They are doing it on their own. Now,
Yeah.
with Maria, we've seen Maria develop over the years, you know, and she fits that Dazzle profile, a young entrepreneur doing her business, you know, and we are sure, and we know that she has her clientele. And I know it
Yes.
wasn't easy, because if you read her story, you know, she, I think she studied, what, architecture,
Architecture, yeah.
right? She studied architecture.
What?
Right? And then afterwards, she went to school in London for 3.5 years, right? To do, what was it called you did in London?
Well, it's generally everything that I do.
Okay.
Everything that I do.
So
yeah.
Okay.
she got a diploma, right? She came back, she worked at the sport for 2 years. And after the 2 years, she decided, hey, let me
Just switch it up.
Let's switch it up. Let
Which
me do my
is
thing.
good, because you're
you know?
learning the story
Exactly.
behind
Behind it.
everything. Like you see somebody, they have their
Yeah,
business, and
exactly.
it's like, you know,
Right.
that person was well off and they were able, and you don't know the struggle of
yeah.
how they got to
And
where they
exactly.
are.
So that's
Always
what
a
we do.
struggle.
That's our
Yeah.
future.
There's
And-
always a
and-
struggle,
And
yeah.
even when she left Le Sport, it wasn't easy, because she had to get her clientele, right? She had to be unique. She had to have that competitive
Yeah.
advantage.
And
you
it's
know?
a tough industry,
Exactly.
I'm sure.
So, you know, so
Yeah.
definitely, I'm certain that she has other things to tell. You know, Dazzle Magazine could only give us, or
Right.
give the readers just
Right.
a little snapshot.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's an inspiring story. Even me reading it, and even
Yeah.
being there during the interview process,
Yeah.
you know, it
I was
also.
shocked when I read it. I was like,
Exactly.
what? That's
Ah.
me?
And yeah,
You
but
see?
that's what
It's
she said.
good,
But that's
yeah.
what she said, you know. But and because of her passion, you know, because she was this, like, artistic individual.
Yeah.
And I remember in the interview she said that she did not realize her talent is when
Yeah, I know.
some guys, when
Really?
she was
Guys I
playing
used to play
football.
football with,
Uh-huh.
they
Right?
keep asking me,
Yeah,
rub my
exactly.
leg for me. I'm like, why you keep asking
So
me to
you
rub your leg?
see,
And
when
she's
the
like,
boo
"You're really
asks
good
you
at
to
it.
rub the
You're
feet,
really good at it. You're
you
really
never
good.
know.
Like some
It's
guy,
just
you know,
random guy.
yeah.
Random
What?
guys. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember at secondary school at Leon Hess, you know, that's where she more or less discovered her
Right.
talent.
Right.
And switching it from while she was at DTEMS, right, doing architecture, to say, hey, you know what, let me pursue holistic.
And I still didn't pursue it right away, actually.
Yeah.
I was working with NLBA, the architecture firm. And it's like I saw an ad in the newspaper for massage. And then I said, maybe I should do it. And then I left it alone. And then I met the same lady who was actually doing the course. She was from England. She came down to St. Lucia. She wanted to open a school here, which didn't work out for her. But she wanted to open a school. I met her in the supermarket. And it's like, that's weird. For the second time, maybe a couple months after.
Right.
And then a couple months after that, as I just pushed it aside again, I saw the ad in the newspaper again that she was actually opening.
So it was destined.
So I said,
yeah.
okay, I'll give it a try. And then I did. And then something happened to her mom, I think, in England. So she had to close. I couldn't finish. And she went back to England. And then I was like, okay, well, that was never meant to be. And then my sister in England got sick. What? So I traveled to England to see her. And then I met the same lady up there. So I just figured, you know
That's
what?
a story. That's
know.
a story.
Go through, and I did
All
it
right.
with her. I did my exams and whatnot. I came down, and then I started working at Lascaux.
Wow,
So,
so-
it wasn't just I
So
decided.
it was
wasn't-
meant
yeah,
to be,
exactly.
because that's so random, from architect to
Yeah.
holistic therapy. You don't get that every day.
And that's
so
dazzling.
Th-
you know?
that's dazzling, man. There you go.
You know,
So
yes.
persons could read about your story in the
Yes.
latest edition of the Dazzle Magazine. Again, Alana, where could we get it?
Right now, you can't get it anywhere.
But online, we could get it online.
You can get it
Yes,
online.
we could get it online.
Dazzlemag.com.
So you could go download it and
Download it.
and
Or you could just read the articles in your spare time. Just
Right.
go on the website. And if you are up to date with that, or if you subscribe to our Facebook page, Instagram, we actually post links to
right. So
the
you
website,
could go
so
straight
you
there.
could go straight
and-
there.
and,
So
yeah.
today we're going to be posting Maria's article.
Yes.
So for all those who are interested
you
and
could
read
read
further,
more. Yeah.
you know, you could just go on our website or our Instagram page, Facebook page, Dazzle the Mag,
Right.
and you'll get everything that you need.
Beautiful. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. You're going to join us next week, Friday.
Next week,
again,
Friday,
with
again.
another guest.
Yes.
All right. And persons could check out Maria to Tint and Thread
Yes.
and more.
Thread.